is because he thinks that if he can just get in there and smack Spargo like early in the set with some Kazuya BS,
he's willing to take the gamble.
Yeah, he thinks Spargo's mental might crumble. He thinks like he might be able to just like take off an early lead. Spargo, I think he's gonna stick Cloud pretty much the whole time because he literally told me that he hates Pyra and Mythra and he wished he never pioneered that meta. So.
Yeah, this is your fault, Spargo.
Yeah, this is all your fault.
Look what you've done.
He was watching Jin yesterday, and he's like, Jin is really good. Oh my god!
You said Riddles has been grinding, and clearly it's been paying off.
It's definitely been paying off. And Cola and Spargo have such a similar playstyle, too, so if you want to prep for Spargo, there's really nobody better to do it against than Cola.
I think Riddles might have heard us saying that Ferbs has the best punish game with Kazuya because he's bringing some new heat to the table.
Oh, that was so smart. He recognized it. He's like, that's a slow move. I can do this.
And Kazuya Mishima in the building. DLC Fighter Pass 2 coming through, and I mean, these characters will rock your world. The punish game is absolutely insane on all the characters, and Kazuya, I mean, probably the craziest punish game of all.
You're dead. Goodbye. Wow. No chance of survival.
Well, remember what I said about Riddles wanting to shake Spargo's mental early by coming out of the gate swinging it? Looks like he's achieving swinging that goal. He's swinging.
He's swinging and it's hitting the trip into the electric.
Yep,
the nair.
Oh my god! Did Riddles just start off a set against a top 2 player with a 3-stock?
Hey man, he's coming for that top 2 zone himself. Tired of 4th, man. Got to cut that in half.
Hey man, Spargo might have to upgrade the Fighter Pass 2 real quick. We'll find out if the Cloud will stay. I mean, that was pretty convincing. Yeah, that was pretty convincing. I don't think Spargo. Like right there, the miss on the reverse up and stuff, I don't think Spargo was like 100% clean on that one, so might just run the Cloud back and just be like, all right, let me see one more time before even thinking about a switch here.
Watching that,
kill him!
Watching that in double speed, by the way, absolutely insane.
Looks for the Ferps tech there. Tried to call out Spargo DIing in because I think he has been DIing most of this stuff in. But not going to get it this time, so Spargo gets a second chance. And I hate that I'm saying like he got hit once and this is his second chance on the stock.
Right.
No, he's
misses
fine.
The ledge. Dude, directional air dodge to the ledge is very fickle sometimes, man. It can just look like you're right there about to grab it, and you do not.
Then you get baited.
Yeah. Then you're sinking in 90 frames of lag.
Times out the limit there as well. Spargo doesn't get the opportunity to use it. That's a parry. Wow! So smart, recognizing that Spargo was going to want to push a button in that situation and just dashing right through him.
Yeah, Spargo honestly pretty...
that's
it.
Maybe
that was a really
big
gamble from Spargo because the Rage Drive was still online as well, right? And you're willing to go for that smash attack. Nonetheless, kind of getting equalized by the SD, forced by the Blade Beam, right?
Double nair?
Forced SD.
Okay, Limit Break is going to save him on that climb hazard, so he's going to be able to make it back to stage, but 57% less healthy.
Dude, as much as Cloud excels in the neutral against Kazuya and is able to like wall him out and play the Fundies game, he's also really bad once he gets hit by Kazuya. That weight class, that large hurt box, the lack of very fast options to shake him off, it can be kind of rough.
We've been talking about this a lot with Kazuya matches too. It's like it feels like both characters turn into Kazuya because Kazuya is like so bad in disadvantage, but he's so good in advantage, and it turns everybody else the same way.
All right, well, we got a Rage Drive and we got Cloud at kill percent. So, what are you doing, brother?
Wanted up B, I think so.
Yeah, 100%.
But still was holding left there. Oh man, how long is this Rage Drive going to last here?
It lasts indefinitely. It's fully percent based, so as long as he's not getting hit, he's still keeping it.
And attempt base. If you
if he does too many times,
whiffs one, it'll be gone. By the way, I finally learned exactly the parameters for when he loses it. So the hit that knocks him past 100 is when the 40% starts counting. So if you hit him at 99 to 120, he gets it to 160.
Got it. Oh, up B, not going to do it. The platform giving Spargo the option to tech here. Up B, still not enough out of shield here for Riddles, and Spargo sticking with the Cloud, still doing well here. I mean, a lot better than game number 1, obviously. So
right.
Spargo's like rightfully terrified. He's just jumping around between the platforms knowing that Riddles doesn't have the mobility to chase him there, but eventually he is going to get that hit, and eventually Spargo is going to die. This is all the way down to last stock, which is a much better showing than game number 1 for Spargo.
By the way, if I'm wrong about that Rage Drive shit, someone please correct me. That's just what a Kazuya player told me. Shout out to Dre Charles.
You just believe it to them all?
Ferps told me the same thing when I was playing with him earlier, so I'm just trusting Ferps here.
Okay, well, yeah, get mad at them and not us. Think I'm looking that shit up myself?
No.
I've had enough.
Oh! Good stuff. And that's a little surprising that Riddles actually put himself in that position. Because earlier when he accidentally went off stage, he intentionally made sure not to be close enough to the ledge to get hit by down air without Spargo making a full commitment to it.
Yeah, and here going for this the side B. I mean, I can kind of see why Spargo was at least threatening the offstage, right? Kind of hovering around, and then maybe that's why Riddles wanted to go. But because Riddles went for this side B, there wasn't too much timing mix-ups coming to the ledge here. I mean,
the other thing too was Spargo was turned around because he was threatening the reverse up B, and then just threw out the down B anyway. So there's so much like mix-up potential there on reaction from Spargo.
And he was glowing blue. Yeah. Limit cross slash like is an option the entire time that kind of stalls him as well as throwing out that hitbox. So a lot of options off stage, and Spargo, especially with limit, is not afraid to pull the trigger off stage. That's for sure, right? Maybe a little bit more conservative without limit, but I love to see Spargo go super ham when he's glowing blue because he has so many different options. Even I love it when I see Spargo just use regular hitbox and use the fact that he has limit up B to get back to the ledge so he can throw out the really deep nairs or back airs, right?
Right. It's no longer Cloud has limit, by the way. He's got that dog in him.
Ooh.
But,
I like that.
So you feel the fear factor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Riddles tried to shake Spargo's mental, and clearly a 3-stock didn't do shit.
I mean, we've seen it, like the eye roll Spargo has become incredibly famous within the Smash community. Like this kid doesn't get shaken. He's an android. He's a machine.
Sometimes
unfazed, but part of FaZe Clan.
Unfazed Spargo.
Sometimes you get Kazuya, man.
Yeah.
That's just how it rolls.
Well, he might be about to get Kazuya right now. No, does get the climb hazard in time to avoid getting Kazuya.
Shout out to targets.
Yeah, it looks like it just doesn't work. That was so smart.
Kazuya unfazed by hitboxes, by the way.
That was fire.
Let me use my ultra cool move
cross slash. Liquid.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Yeah.
I wish Ganon's tilt did that, bro.
You know what? I might have killed him. Ganon tilt right there? I think it would have.
I don't think the angle is...
That's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. All right, well, here it is. Riddles once again with the stock lead. Oh, yeah, take that juicy 36.
Big damage.
I like how you waited until after it.
To make sure you're like, I don't want to be wrong.
He can do it in different ways, and they do different amounts of damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he can either do the command input, regular grab.
Oh, I see, yeah. There's the laser. What a punish. Yeah.
Spargo just waited.
Yeah. And with limit, you know, with limit as an option there, just waiting out the laser.
I love when people do that.
Oh my goodness, that was raw. Into the electric. Are you going onto the platform?
Good DI for Spargo, but Riddles follows it anyway. He has limit break, so he's going to be able to make it back, and this is actually turned around into a ledge trap situation for Spargo.
Yeah, Riddles taking that risk going off stage. I mean, fortunately, he only took a little bit of damage from it, but you can only do that so many times for Spargo.
Oh, why are you trying to punish the forward air, though, Riddles? Just respect it.
Because he did it earlier.
Up B, still not enough, and yeah, a straight up B out of shield is going to do it. We'll see if Riddles fishes really hard for it, tries to get something started. Dumping with the fort, we are swinging.
Yeah, these boys are hungry right now. They are trying to close this one out right here, right now. The longer this game goes on, the worse for both of them, honestly.
Yeah. Spargo is using that to his advantage, though. He's punished so many reaching coming out from Riddles, right? Like.
That's going to be the rage drive up out of the jab. Great setup, and also just ignored limit.
Kazuya got that dog in him, too.
Yeah. Off the jab, too. Like, of course your opponent's going to shield, right?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, man, the blade beam just barely not clipping his head. Yo, Riddles on the verge of going to a 2-1 lead here. Let's see if he can do it. Wow, that fair is so active.
Ooh, nice. Onto the platform here. No, he's going to go with back air. I like it.
The Canadian reset.
Yeah. And forces him to use the limit off stage, too, just to make it back. So Riddles doesn't even have to worry about it.
Actually robbed.
Oh, I'm so surprised Riddle didn't go for a reverse nair, a raw nair. That you just roar off stage, and then you can sink down with the nair and just react to the timing of the up B. Not going to get it here. Oh, man.
This is suddenly so doable for Spargo. Riddles has to be incredibly careful.
Yeah, Riddles is trying to finish his play, and Spargo's like, nah, not today.
There's the parry, electric, up B.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man, it can be kind of tough when you have to react to that DI at
it's
the
hard,
very end in
yeah.
such a tense situation. But Riddles, he gets a sigh of relief now. Up a game. Pressure's on, but to a lesser degree than it was before.
I think that's the first time I've ever talked about somebody robbing Kazuya and not the other way around, because I felt it coming.
Dude, I
can't believe Kazuya got robbed there. Oh, my goodness.
Furthest thing from a Kazuya apologist, bro. But it looked like Riddles deserved the hit right there.
He's great as a spectator, though.
Oh, absolutely. I I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to give credit to the players, you know, piloting those characters, right? Of course, when we're at this level of play, if you're not playing a strong character, what are you doing, right? And obviously, one thing I've noticed that Kazuya players are getting really good at is parry into electric. That's when we're going to start getting into dangerous territories in terms of the future of the meta here, in terms of the power level of this character. When players are getting parry into grab or parry into electric, that's wild. I mean, with a punish game like this, right?
And Ferps did it so much too earlier in the set that we saw him. Is this a dead Spargo? Oh!
No, he messed up the option select there. So in that situation, you actually do the double jump nair onto the platform. And Ferps is actually the one who I saw on Twitter first posting about this.
The Ferps tech.
Yeah, the Ferps tech. And you're able to do that nair so you can do the rising from crouch attack and cover any, you know, tech option essentially.
Runs right into that. He thought he could tank through it and get the hit anyway. Spargo, though, at least gets the timing right this time. He got hit by it once. He's not getting hit by it again. Riddle's still not respecting that Cloud Fair either.
So he's close. Ooh.
Saw the blade beam. Thought he could get the rage drive. Wow, regular cross-slash kill? Okay,
It's
Roy.
a good move.
Wow. Off stage as well? That was crazy.
Yeah.
Charles is not having it.
We got a hell of a set on our end, boys. Like, this is cool.
Oh, misses the grab there. Spargo
Too far,
just
too far.
You're killing me, Charles.
I was trying to move past it.
Is this cool?
Oh. It's not stopping.
No
Is he-
way.
oh
not
my
again.
God, he fell
Wow,
out
he
of it.
sank out of it, yeah.
I don't think he would have died there. I don't think he
Heavy
would've died.
privilege.
That was weird interaction between the landing hitbox and the electric. Oh, is he
What?
dead? There's
You
no
know,
way.
there is
the
a universe in
platform?
which it happens.
No,
Oh, only
it's
getting the
against
sour
Spargo,
nair.
yeah.
Oh, that's going to kill him, though. Jeez. Okay, Riddles.
Kazuya Mishima,
Set
kill him!
point. One kill, and it's over. Spargo in loser's bracket this early would be insane.
First seed of the whole tournament.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his head on straight. Okay, Spargo, not one to let this get away from him so easily.
That autopilot hitbox there, so Riddles had access to the fastball. Spargo was ready and punished there. Electric on the platform, can't get the spike back down though. Does get 65%. Spargo blue on blue, gonna cash out with the damage.
And brings it right back to almost even. Now perfectly 65 on both of them until that dash attack connects. Spargo in control here with the stage, but this might be it. Riddles gets it, not going to be enough.
Yeah,
One
just
more
maybe
electric.
10 more %.
Oh man, this is so close. The rage drive is now
drive here.
online.
So big.
Oh, Spargo knew he wanted to grab him.
Clock is ticking. He's past 100%. This rage drive going to go away soon.
There it is! Riddles defeats Spargo 3-1!
Oh
Damn.
my goodness, the parries coming out from these Kazuya players have been absolutely insane. And
he's so happy. Look at him. Aw,
how many?
I'm so
He's
proud
been
of my
talking
son.
all weekend about how much he wants this dub.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just crazy too because how many limit cross slashes in this entire bracket have we seen get parried on the last hit?
That seems to be the new thing in the meta now.
Well, right, and it's like, is it even safe to throw out in corner pressure? Because it used to be really, really safe. Incredible stuff coming out from Riddles. How are you feeling, man? That was an incredible run there. You were playing so clean, dude.
Fucking go. Holy shit.
Did you know you won once he did the cross slash?
Yeah. The moment I
Good stuff.
parried it,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, GG's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I was
played-
saying, did you know you were going to parry it?
Huh?
You knew you were going to parry it? Yeah.
Yeah, was
Alright,
there-
good.
was
That's
there
what I want to
that
hear. That's what I
moment
want
of
to hear.
doubt?
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Was there that moment of doubt where it's like, oh, I might get hit by this?
Not
No,
really.
you just knew.
I
Confident,
I
bro.
feel like a
Top
lot of
player.
players have been getting a lot better at pairing the last hit of limit cross slides. I was even saying, even when Cole was going Cloud this weekend, a lot of players were just pairing the last hit and punishing it. So it doesn't, before like year one, it felt like a very safe thing. Like you just back air as Cloud, throw out their limit cross slash. You're going to take their shield down really low, and then you continue the shield pressure in the corner. But now everyone's starting to get really strong at pairing these multi-hits on shields. Even like Wario Nair, the second hit player, I noticed players have been pairing that stuff too. So yeah, incredible stuff, and you were just playing so on point.
Thank you. Yeah, I played a lot earlier, and I was feeling really good about my gameplay. Just played really smart. Got my punishes and everything, so yeah, I'm really happy
It
about
was
that stuff.
crisp.
All right,
It was
well.
crisp.
Winner's side top 8.
Oh yeah.
You got the winner of Tweak and Yanni, so it might be a run back for you.
It's
Actually, no matter
guaranteed a
what, it's a
run
run
back,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head out, but thank you.
Thanks for
I'm
taking a
head
second to talk. I need to go collapse.
Number
All right.
2 player in the world defeated by Riddles.
Wow, what a bracket we have on our hands.
Wow.
Hey, man,
Oh,
Riddles-
there's the Yanni pop-off 2 for Riddles.
it's
In a
great to see.
3-1, and let's not forget, 3 stock happening during that set.
Yeah,
3 stock game one.
Wow, that's just
It
phenomenal.
didn't seem like it crumbled Spargo's mental at all, but it had to have an effect, right? Like throughout the set, Spargo was just going, man, I can't believe game 1 happened like that.
Well,
I sure hope it doesn't
felt like
happen
Riddles
again.
was just playing, actually. It didn't feel like Spargo was playing bad. I mean, again, I'm not Spargo, and of